amazing, sweet, and lovely people. How are you all doing today? Hope you all having an amazing day today. Hope you all device still your joy. Welcome to Maryam's Joyful Life. Today's a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are so amazing, amazing. Welcome everybody. Today's a beautiful day. I want to show you guys my dress. Some of you have seen me wear this dress before. I feel good today, y'all. This dress is so beautiful. Thank you all for joining today, you guys. You guys are amazing. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? How are you loving the contents that I have been pouring out there and sending out to those of you who need it? I hope you guys are really catching the vibe and being inspired by the videos that I've been posting. So you guys, I have been feeling so good, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm feeling good. And the Spirit has been talking to me. Because, let me just tell you guys, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a secret. Just as much as the Spirit allows me to share. Y'all, you know I work with the Spirit of God that guides me. Because things that work for other people, they usually work for me. You know, so I have to be guided by the Spirit so that I do it according to the guidance of the Spirit. And I notice the difference in my life and in my energy. So, you guys, you already know that I have a travel business, right? I love my business. And I love getting new clients and helping people with their vacations. And I've been doing that, like really focusing on building it. You know what I mean? Because I just love helping people. And of course, I make money when I do that. So that's like, you know, how I make my money through my my travel business. And I own the franchise. So I also love making videos and making content that inspire people. And I also have this thing where I'm a one-on-one coach if you want like one-on-one sessions with me, because I've learned some meditations that have helped me over the years overcome a lot that I want to share with people, and I have some things that I can help. But anyways, I have not been giving a lot of time to that aspect of helping people and making the kind of videos that I used to make that really was impacting a lot of people. I was just focused on building my business and just focusing on, because I'm enjoying it, y'all. I enjoy making money. I do. I enjoy my business. I love seeing the money come in. I love hearing from my clients. It's so amazing. But I noticed that I was allowing myself get so distracted and immersed in it, sit at the phone for hours and just be there waiting for people to come in, checking out all the other, all the bookings that I have, my clients and stuff. And then I would feel bored at the moment, just sitting over there, just like focusing on it. I'd get bored. Like, I'm happy that I'm making money. Like, it is my business, it's my thing. But then when I was sitting there, I was just like asking myself, okay, I'm doing this. This is established. Where is that, that inspiration, that joy that comes from after I have spoken to somebody or inspired somebody? Where is it? So this is what the Spirit was telling me. Make videos. Go back to the people who used to be where you were. Start talking to them. Start helping them out. I was like, okay. All right. Like me, usually when the Spirit speaks to me like that, I jump up and I do what I can. I just set up my camera and I start talking. And I noticed that this day, it was like, I think, was it 4 days ago? When I got up, I made and decided to make a video, and the idea and what to say was just downloaded into me, and I said it. My whole day, even in my business, everything was just like, I feel good. I love this. I felt inspired. You know what I mean? I felt elevated in my energy, and I felt like, wow, this is awesome. This is what's been missing. Because everything that I've experienced is not for me. Everything that you've experienced is not for you. Just because you've overcome it doesn't mean that there are people who are out there who have. And it is you, by telling your story and encouraging them, that can help them. There are certain people who won't listen to anybody else but you. There are certain people who won't listen to anybody else but you. And I know that there are people out there who will not listen to anybody else, no matter how loud they are and how much they talk about how to get through some things, how to overcome something. They are not, just because they don't vibe. Their soul doesn't connect to certain people but you. So there are people out there whose soul specifically are waiting on you to open up and speak, because their deliverance and breakthrough is connected to your voice. Y'all, this is everything that the Spirit was just talking to me about. And I was like, okay, let's do this. And since I started pouring into people again and getting excited, I'm like, okay, now I know how to make money. Now I know that I'm not just sitting here waiting for people to just pray for a miracle. I know how to make the miracle happen now. So where is that fulfillment? What is it I'm supposed to do? And here I go. And that's why I'm here. And I'm seeing the changes occurring in the lives of those of you who needed this. Some of you guys don't even know me, or maybe you came across one of my videos of me looking so pretty and you didn't know my story. And now you do. And now you realize, wow, the reason why you were directed to my video is because I have something that can help you go out and you'll get through and win the season you're in. Overcome the season you're in. Because just like you, I've been through some stuff, y'all. I've been hurt. I've had low self-esteem, low image. I felt like for the longest time, y'all. Now I no longer feel that way because I have coaches now and I'm intentionally raising my frequency and changing how I see myself, upgrading my self-image. But in the past, I used to feel like when you put yourself down, when you're like humble, when you say yes to everything, you allow anybody just Tom, Dick, and Harry just walk all over you. That's how to be. You know what I mean? I didn't really have boundaries. My self-image was so low. Because for the longest time when I was growing up, I heard a lot, like there were a lot of things that were said to me about how I looked, especially my legs, yo. I love my legs now. But I used to have knocked knees. Well, maybe I still do a little bit. But it doesn't matter because I didn't give myself these legs. God gave them to me. So when I was young, people really said some things about my legs and they called me all kinds of names and I was not really called beautiful. And I noticed that whenever somebody from somewhere who was not connected to the people who were around me, who always said all kinds of negative things to me, you know what I mean, talk down about how I looked, when they came around, they would look at me, they'll call me beautiful. I didn't understand why they were calling me beautiful because the people who were around me never called me beautiful. They called every other person beautiful. You know what I mean? So it kind of affected my self-image. But thank God for God. Y'all, my foundation has always been rooted in God because I've been in a place, even when I was from childhood, where I felt alone. I felt like I was empty. I felt like I was unworthy. You know what I mean? Like I was unlovable. Because I constantly heard people say all kinds of negative, degrading things to me that made me feel like you're unworthy. But see, I never did that to them. I was always the one you would find like hyping people up. Yeah, you can do this. You're beautiful enough. You're wonderful enough. Let's go. But when I needed that for me, I didn't have people around me who were saying that. So that did a number to my self-image. But one thing for sure that I noticed about me was that in spite of feeling that way, I never stopped trusting God and I didn't allow it stop me from going after big goals. I didn't let it stop me. I wanted to start playing basketball. I was not good when I started. People were mocking, laughing. Some people said they were better than me and all that stuff. But see, I didn't care about what they were saying. I was very determined to become the best that I could be. I set goals for myself. I practiced. I showed up. There were naysayers who were trying to rip off of me, like break my self-image, but I didn't let that. So when I was doing sports and going out there and showing up, I met some guys that I played with and people that I just connected with. We're just playing sports and I was showing up. Now, you would have, some situations where you butt head with people and stuff. You have situations when you butt head with people and people would say certain things that would like trigger that low self-esteem, that hit that place in you that still feels unhealed. But see, I didn't let that stop me though. And I want to talk to you guys today about self-image. Self-image is a direct representation of what we draw into our lives. If you feel like the good things that your heart desires, you're unworthy of them, you will never get them. You know why? Because you will not have the confidence enough to go after what it is that you want. You would always feel like you're not good enough. For a lot of people, it actually stops them. But one thing I've noticed about me though, y'all, right from time, even when I've been through, like a lot of you guys have watched me go through all kinds of struggles, but I came out triumphant because I didn't give up. I feel like perseverance should be like a trait that everybody needs. Do not quit because you don't feel good enough. Do not give in to what you don't want because you feel like you're not worthy for something better. You are worthy. You are worthy. Don't allow people saying you're not worthy or their negativity to keep you from embracing your worthiness. Because God who created you, He created someone who's worthy. He did. You are good enough for everything that you want. Don't allow the things you've experienced, the people who said you were not good enough, who called you ugly. Baby, take a look at me now. I am gorgeous. I am beautiful. I love myself. Like, I've come to a place where I accept me fully. I know that there's never going to be anyone like me. And I don't want to be like anyone else. I want to be me. Because there is something authentic about me. There is something different in me that separates me from others. So I want to embrace my uniqueness. Today, I want to talk to you about embracing your uniqueness, your self-image. It's not about what people said and how they try to tear you down or make you feel bad and judge you. Baby, they didn't create you. God created you. And it is good for you to set boundaries. And you are not obligated to be around people who keep chipping away at your self-image, who keep tearing you down with what they say, who keep putting you down. No, change your circle. Be around people who empower you, who encourage you to have a strong self-image, to embrace your authentic self, and to know that everything that you desire to accomplish, you are the very person who can and should accomplish those things. So you are worthy. You already have all of the raw materials it takes. You fit that desire and dream that you have. And I want you to get confident in that. And one of the ways really that you can solidify your self-image is by working out. When you start doing exercises, y'all, there is something that happens. The release of dopamine. You know what I mean? There is something that happens that empowers you, that keeps you fired up. And I feel like starting to play sports and going, being an athlete, because you guys already know, that really helped me out a lot. It did. Because instead of focusing on the naysayers and sitting down in a place where I was getting broken down and torn apart, I was over there like expelling energy, getting better at my craft, doing what I could do. You know what I mean? In fact, you guys hold on. There you go. I was getting better on my craft, doing what I could do, saying, you know what, I'm getting somewhere. I'm going to America to play college basketball. I'm going to do this. People were laughing at me. Who's going to help you out? We're going to make sure no Girl Scout comes after you. Some coaches said that, who thought that they had the opportunity to do that. But I didn't listen to them. I kept playing. Every time I was working out and practicing and going to the gym, I was seeing myself where I wanted to be. Yo, nobody can stop you from your vision. Use the power of your imagination to create the life that you want. As you stay focused on your goal and where it is that you're going, the naysayers will fall along the way. You know why? Because your goal has the power to remove every obstacle as you fuse with it. So I'm talking about two things now. Do not tolerate people around you who keep telling you why your dreams can't come true. Who keep mentioning all of your flaws, pointing at your flaws and telling you you're not beautiful enough. You're not the kind of person who can accomplish this dream. No, you can't make it. You can't be happy. Baby, they have no power but the power you give them. So quit. Decide today that you're no longer going to tolerate anything less than what you want. And that includes people who are tearing you down, negativity. That includes your attitude that makes you feel sorry for yourself and makes you feel like, oh gosh, you're not worthy, or you were not born in the right body, or no! You are exactly who you are supposed to be to achieve the goals that you're supposed to achieve, that you want to achieve, not supposed to, you want, because we always have free will. We get to choose the life that we want. So today, I am making this video for you. You are worthy. Don't allow yourself to be stopped anymore by the negativity and the voices of the naysayers and the people who are judging you. Don't reject it, remove it, get up, move in the direction of your dream. Do not be paralyzed by the fear that has been projected onto you, maybe by your mother's fears or your father's fears, whatever. Don't allow that control your life. You were meant to soar, baby, to soar, to soar. Imagine me as a pixie with wings just fluttering in the air. I'm telling you, you were created for something greater. You are beautiful enough. Even if you have not knees, you didn't give yourself those knees. God did. Even if you're dark skinned, you have red head, black head, whatever. God created you perfect, and He has given you everything that you need to accomplish your dreams. So today I just want to encourage you. Your self-image is everything. See yourself worthy. See yourself good enough. Work on yourself. Be confident in the goals that are in your heart, in that desire that is brewing inside of you. Know that desire comes with the seed of its own accomplishment. Don't give up because you feel like you're not worthy enough or you don't have the money. Y'all, if I was thinking about how much it was going to cost to go to college in America, how much flight tickets were going to cost, I would have given up. I knew it was very expensive, and I knew my parents could not afford it, or even if they could, why would they want to send me abroad when they have 17 other children in the family who are like better than me or older and stuff, who had their own opinions? Nobody had the money to send me, but God did. See, I knew that if I kept playing, kept going out there and held the vision, y'all, something in me told me it was going to happen. And because I didn't give up, take a look at me today. Take a look at me today. And there's so many other stories I can give you guys as to how I've broken through and what has happened in my journey. But today I'm speaking specifically to your self-image. Quit putting yourself down because you feel like you're not in the right shape, or you're not slim enough, or you're too fat, or you're not fat enough, or you're this. No, don't put yourself down anymore. If you need to make changes, get up and make the changes. Stop making excuses as to why you should allow people to disrespect you. No, draw the line. Draw the line from this moment. Don't give people permission to disrespect you anymore. It is your responsibility to build a healthy self-image. Boundaries, baby. You say no, you don't tolerate people who disrespect you, people who don't let you speak your mind, who want to speak their mind, but they don't want to give you a chance to speak your mind. You don't tolerate those people anymore. You're not obligated to be friends with people who always put you down, who drain you. You got to draw the line. You have to take responsibility. And guess what, you guys? You truly cannot have a healthy self-image without loving you. Quit waiting for people to come and love you into a healthy self-image. Oh, I want to make you love me to a healthy self-image and help me. No, it's not going to happen. Rather, you would attract somebody who will make you feel like you need to do something for them in order for them to love you so you can feel good. Narcissists, that's what you're going to attract into your life. Trust me, I know, because I've experienced it. When I started truly loving me and accepting me, and started creating boundaries, y'all, everything changed for me. Your self-image is also affecting your money. For a lot of you guys, you're really struggling. But you were not meant to struggle. You were meant to be a boss, to kill it. Start seeing yourself as someone who's worthy to earn the kind of money you want to live the life that you want to live. See yourself living it. Get up and act like it. Refuse to focus on the naysayers and the negativity and what you got or don't got. All of that does not matter. Start loving you. Start claiming that which you want. Accept yourself just as you are. Y'all, I have my notes here. Embrace change. I know it's okay for you. Yo, you are not obligated to keep having poor self-image and low self-esteem and listen to the negativity and believe that because you grew up here or you came from here that you shouldn't live like. No, you are not obligated to be the same person you were before. You are not obligated to perpetrate the same negative cycles in your life. You can break it. Embody, become who you want to be. Start respecting yourself. Bring your energy back to you. Start treating yourself with respect. Start seeing yourself with respect. Start seeing yourself with the eyes of respect. Start seeing yourself as someone who is worthy of respect. Start treating you the way you want others to treat you. Make changes. Exercises really work. When you start exercising and going out, that helps. It increases your dopamine level. It gets you fired up. It does help a lot. Change is necessary for growth. Change is very necessary for growth, you guys. If you want a better life, you gotta be open to change. You gotta be open to change. You do. You can't remain the same and expect things to change. You have to embrace. It's good to change, y'all. It's good. Look at me, I changed my hair. I feel good. Upgrade the way you look. Let go of things that make you feel ugly and make you feel weak. Even friendships. Declutter. Remove things in your life that make you feel unworthy. Just remove them. Start drawing the line. Decide who you want to become. And you want to know what? Create an affirmation around the kind of person you want to become. And make sure the affirmation is in present tense. I am so happy and grateful now that I respect myself. I love myself. I feel great in my body. I am beautiful. I am happy. I am what do you call it? I'm strong. I am energetic. I am healthy. I'm successful. I love my life. Wonderful things happen to me. The right people are coming into my life. I am living my extraordinary life and I love it. Thank you. It is done. When you start living your life like that, and you start like declaring who you want to be as if you're already there in the present tense, what happens is it changes everything. The strength that you need to keep you going in a moment of weakness, you'll find strength. Do not wait for somebody else's permission for you to embrace a healthy self-image. All right? Your self-image is a direct representation of what you draw into your life. You can only get what you feel you deserve. So I want you to know that you deserve better. You deserve amazing things. You deserve people who will love and respect you and treat you well. And start by treating yourself that way. All right? You are worthy. You are a whole queen, baby. You're a whole queen. All right? You deserve people who will treat you like a queen. Don't tolerate trash. Stand up for yourself. You hear me? And that brings me to the end of the video today. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are awesome and amazing. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up. The more thumbs up I see from those of you who are really getting it, the more I'm going to make this. Actually, it really doesn't matter because this is what my soul is called to do. And I'm just so excited because my life has been blessed by this. So I'm just ready to keep going according to the guidance of the Spirit and keep winning and helping you, pulling you guys out of the trap of manipulation, baby. Because I was in it and it sucked. And now I'm happier. I know I'm in control. I can make my decision. You know what I mean? And I want more women to be like that. When you live your life because you're doing it for you, not because you're doing it for somebody else. Approval or acceptance. No, we accept us. If you don't, that's fine. You can go and leave us be. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing this. I want to draw more women out of that trap, that cycle of negativity, people pleasing. All the good things that you desire, they're all available to you and everybody else. And it's not in your place. It is not your place to try to force people to get what they don't want or what they're not ready for. But you get what you're ready for. All right? God loves all of us. But God's not going to take over our free will. We got free will to choose what we want and what we don't want, baby. You're either doing it consciously or unconsciously. So I just want to wake you up, okay? So thank you for watching today. You guys are awesome. Once again, subscribe, like, come back for more. I have a travel business, Maryamsjoyfullife on tours. For those of you who are needing a travel agency that can handle all of your businesses, make sure you check me out. And I also do one-on-one consultations, all right? If you need that, all you got to do is email maryamsjoyfullife@gmail.com. Let me know one-on-one what you're needing, and I'll be happy to guide you, okay? So thank you. Have a great day. Bye, wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people. I'll see y'all later. Bye.